da 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 da.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming in the Biden Years. My name is the Miffed Penguin Gamer, and today we're going to be going over some of the fantastic and not so fantastic games released in the era of Biden. GTA Definitive Edition is definitively worse than the original games. Why remaster a game if you can't even make it better than the original? That's like taking a car to the mechanic to fix a blown tire and they give it back to you with the brakes not working. Speaking of, this very thing happened to me recently, which is why I'm currently running an Indiegogo campaign to afford a new car. On a side note, CJ from Grove Street was my role model growing up. I tried to be just like him by pulling people out of cars. I quickly found out that Grand Theft Auto didn't lead to fame and fortune, it led to juvenile detention. Ah well, another childhood dream crushed. Resident Evil 8 is the latest installment in the Resident Evil series, a game series known equally for its frightening zombie enemies and smoking hot babes. The latter is definitely present this time in the form of Lady Dimitrescu, a 9-foot-tall vampire mommy. The marketing made it seem like she would be the main villain, but she is only present for a small part of the actual game, making this entry ultimately not worth your time. Fun fact, the game is called Biohazard in Japan. This sounds more like we're getting up close and personal with fecal matter than zombies, so this was an excellent change. Damn, they sure don't make these for my little penguin hands. Scott Cawthon has really outdone himself with this new entry into the scariest game series of all time. The graphics in this new game are truly incredible, and if you don't agree, you're off your rocker, old man. It is great that we're finally able to move around in a FNAF game, even more so as you'll want to be running straight into the arms of the moody goth wolf Roxy. The game adds even more terror as it will occasionally teleport you out of the map, to out-of-bounds locations from where you will never escape. I don't know how this phenomenon fits into the lore, but I'm sure Matt Pat will figure it out. If you have friends, this is an excellent game to play. However, we all know that gamers don't have friends. They're too busy grinding for waifus and Genshin Impact to form real connections with their fellow humans, making this game's premise a terrible idea. That would be like making a game about being socially acceptable and marketing it to English sports fans. Compounding all this, I'm still not over my divorce with Karen. She took the kids, and I'm not about to forgive her. This game just brings back painful memories. But if you have friends and no emotional baggage, you might find this game fun. Diablo 2 Resurrected is a lot like the original Diablo 2, so if you enjoyed that game, you will probably enjoy this one. If only this game resurrected my relationship with my wife Karen, I'd probably say this was Game of the Year, if not the decade. The graphics are far better than the original. However, the Amazon now looks like Willem Dafoe, and I don't know how I feel about that. The Barbarian, on the other hand, looks like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Clearly Blizzard is looking to grab the Marvel audience, which is a smart move considering the popularity of the movies. I wish they could have gotten Dave Bautista on to voice him. I would have loved to hear Drax's voice as I slaughter my way through the legions of hell. That's all from me for the day, everyone. Now I'm gonna go and play some League of Legends to forget about my messy divorce. Video games really can be an escape from the harsh realities of life.